Shalom Yashrali Yahawada, Brother Malak, back with a biblical lesson. Uh, this one is dubbed The End is Close. The end is close. The end is close. Usually, man, I don't have dreams. Or when I usually have them, like I rarely have dreams. Yahweh rarely gives me dreams, so Yahweh gave me a dream, particularly last night, and it was about the dream was about judgment. That's really what the dream was about. It was about judgment. It was about judgment. Also, it was about even to some Gentiles being being salvaged, really. Being saved, being salvaged. According to Amos 9, 11, and 12. I got to tell the truth, nothing but the truth. It was even some Gentiles that were salvaged, natural Gentiles that were salvaged, or it could have been confusion of face. They could have been Israelites, but there was confusion of face. But only Yahweh knows truly. But we do know Yahweh is going to salvage some Gentile nations, certain Gentiles, according to Amos 9, 11, and 12. But Salak. But the end is near, man. That's the title on this. Let's start with we'll break it open with Malachi chapter 4, verse 1. It says, "For behold, the day comes that shall burn as an oven." And that's the day I'm talking about, man. I'm talking about the day of judgment. I'm talking about the end of the book events. More specifically, the end of this place. The end of Babylon. Babylon is going to be riddled with fire. Fire. The first world, so to speak, went out underwater. It was riddled with water. This second world, so to speak, is going to be riddled with hot fire. Hot fire, man. Everything is going to burn. It's going to be burnt up, man. Malachi 4:1, it says, "For behold, the day comes that shall burn as an oven. All the proud, all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that comes shall burn them up, said Yahweh of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root or branch." So there's going to be nothing. There's going to be nothing. And when we dial into these prophecies speak on such. Let's just get to it, man. The nuclear fire and the chariot laser fires. Nuclear missile fires and the chariot laser fires. These two avenues of justice and judgment is going to be distributed. I like that. It's going to be distributed amongst Babylon, man. Babylon is going to be scorched in fire. You think those California wildfires were something? Wait till you get a load of what Yahweh has in store for the whore of Babylon. And why is the whore of Babylon going to be destroyed? Well, we can start there. So much whoredom is throughout the land. So much whoredom is throughout the land. OnlyFans, OF. All of these women are just being whores. Pornography, you know, whoredom. You know, all of that stuff is, most of the stuff that they do is good and cool with if they were with their husbands, you know, wife and husband and whatnot. That's why Yahweh made man and woman. But the stuff they do, man, is overboard, man. It's all type of wickedness, man. Same sex, LBGTQ, TVDZ, all the way down, man. It's just a lot of wickedness, man. There's a lot of wickedness out here throughout the earth. You know, even with these Gentile nations that Yahweh has given the little power that He has granted them, even with their rulership, it's 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 tacky, it's despicable. You can't even breathe clean, crisp air without them putting chemtrails in it. Can't even eat crisp, clean food without them cloning it, making seeds and GMOs and pesticides and spraying herbicides and etc. And I'm going to always touch on these things because this is what these devils do. So, you know, it is what it is. Call a spade, man. The fluoride that they put inside the water, all of these soft kill, depop methods that these devils do, man. You know, Yahweh says, call them out. Yahweh says that, man. He says, who will stand up against the wicked for me? Roughly paraphrase. Who should call out the wicked? Yahweh said that, man. Who's going to stand up against the wickedness or speak on it? Stand up against it, speak on it, speak about it. You know, Yahweh said that, roughly paraphrase. I forget the prophecy or the scroll per se. But that's why we've been set up to do this, to bring it out, to call these devils out, etc., etc. Because these people are devils, man. Devils, man. Deceivers. Let's grab another prophecy, but that's why this place is going to be destroyed, man. Everything that you desire here, all the stuff that you think about here in Babylon and desire, all of that stuff is going to be carried away. It's going to be gone, man. Now, I'm not saying, you know, in the meantime, between time, you know, not enjoy what Yahweh has given you anyway, because any portion that you have in your life, Yahweh has given it unto you. But don't get caught up in these things. Don't get attached to these things, because everything in this life is temporary. It's all temporal. It's temporary. And it's going to be burnt up according to prophecy. This place is going to be destroyed, man. The whole chapter of Revelations 18 on down speaks of this place burning. Prophet Zechariah chapter 14 verse 12, it says, and this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. And that's going to be these armies. That's code red for these armies. That's going to these militaries and these armies that's going to fight Yahweh Shai HaMashiach when he comes with the clouds and the angels. And this shall be the plagues wherewith Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem, and us too, those that have touched the prophets, those that tried to, you know, and etc., etc. They're gonna, you know, Yahweh is going to avenge his Israelites, his people. It says, and this shall be the plague wherewith Yahweh will smite the people that have forgot or fought Salak against Jerusalem, which is Israel, which is Judah. Their flesh shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. It shall come to pass in that day It says, and it shall come to pass in that day, verse 13, Zechariah 14:12. So we see it's recorded right there in the Bible. Can't get around it, can't get in front of it, can't get beside it. You just gotta fess up and take reality on the chin. More so, take these prophecies on the chin. What else? What other instrument can do that, man? Burn your tongue, your eyes, all your soft parts, all at the same time while you're standing. That is nuclear weaponry, man. Nuclear weaponry. That is nuclear weaponry. That's what that is. Nuclear weaponry. And that's what's coming, man. That's that judgment and that dream that I had. More specifically, the dream was more so about, well, ultimately it was about the judgment, man. But in the dream I was calling dinosaurs, man. I was prophesying to people, or more so to immediate family and friends and whatnot, telling them that the dinosaurs are coming, the dinosaurs are coming, the dinosaurs are coming. And the dinosaurs is nothing but the judgment. Yahweh's wrath, Yahweh's anger. That's what that was. That's truly what it was, man. And them dinosaurs came, man. Them dinosaurs came and they mauled and ate up the people that Yahweh didn't find worthy. They were screaming and welling. And that's the judgment, man. That's really what it is. It's the judgment, man. That's what it is. And this is why, man, the prophets, the apostles, the teachers, the scholars that understand these scrolls of the Bible, we always been those men. For the spirits of the prophets is subjugated or subject to the prophets, roughly paraphrased. Yahweh just opened us back or directed us back to our lot. This is a movie, man. This is a movie. These are scriptures, the movie, scriptures, movie. Everybody is fulfilling their lot. Where you are, where you at, what you're going through at the very moment is written. It's all written, man. I just thank Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai that we're on the right side of this movie. I just thank Yahweh that we're on the right side of this movie. Oh, look at that. It's just in, it says TikTok ban is official. It says TikTok ban is official, man. I might do a lesson on TikTok too. I do a lesson on all of these social media platforms. That might be my next lesson. Yahweh willing, we'll see. But just in TikTok ban is official. That's just what it just said. Yeah, man, that mirth, that happy-go-lucky, that mirth is drying up. That is drying up, man. The vexation, Yahweh is really getting ready to pull the plug on this place. That's really what you get, man. That's really what's coming to us, man. But we've been teaching this and preaching this, man. When we on them highways and hedges, when I was on them highways and hedges, Yahweh seen what I was doing. Yahweh seen my work. I don't have to prove nothing to man and woman, or even children for that matter. Yahweh knows my work. Yahweh seen the work. Yahweh knows us. But when we was out there on them highways and hedges, man, and on these digital epistles and word to mouth, we were warning people and telling people that what's coming down the pike, what's coming, man. It's that simple. That simple. But that fire is coming, man. That judgment. The dinosaurs are coming. The dinosaurs are coming. That was the dream. And I interpret the dream. Yahweh made it known. The judgment, man, is anger. Yahweh's anger is coming upon the land, man. That's just what it is. And he's going to wipe out Babylon. Who is Babylon? Babylon is America. It's not a mystery, man. Mystery Babylon is no longer a mystery. You know, Scooby-Doo and the gang, we figured it out. We told you. Scooby-Doo and the gang, we told you what it is, what it's about. And this place is going to be scorching in flames. America was established bitterly. It was established bitterly. It's going to go out bitterly. You know, from the rape, the rob, the pillaging, the lying, the deceiving of the North American Indians, Seminole Indians, etc., breaking all type of treaties. This devil broke all of these treaties with who he thought was just, you know, regular people or whatnot, but the northern kingdom of Israel, the 10 tribes who happen to be the Israelites, didn't keep a treaty. And you people trust these people, man. I don't trust them as far as the Bible tells me to trust them. Put it like that. You don't have to keep spitting on me and telling me that is rain. Keep spitting on you and telling you that is rain. You know, this is why judgment is coming upon the nation of Edom, and not just the nation of Edom, but all the nations. Even judgment is coming upon the nation of Israel, and has been coming upon the nation of Israel. But we were here to warn y'all, man, and tell y'all. You know, this is why the Bible says, when we get into the kingdom, man, that we will no longer teach to men and women, do you know Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, and do you know what he required of the laws, the statutes, the commandments, to follow the blueprint, which is Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, to fight the flesh, to dwell in the spirit. We will no longer do that once we in the kingdom. So that's how we know we're not under the new covenant and we're not in the kingdom. But I digress. So when we tell these people this, man, most people don't want to listen. Most people don't want to hear it. They want to fulfill the flesh, fulfill the lust of the flesh, the lust of the world, and just be in the flesh and be in the world, man. That's what they do. But when you have the real knowledge, like we do, you understand that this is everybody is playing out their lot. Everybody is playing out their story. It is what it is. And that's just what it is. Let's grab Jeremiah 50, 51, man. Let's grab it. And I want a verse specifically. I want verse 2. I want verse chapter 2. Jeremiah 51, it says, and I will send unto Babylon, which is code red, mystery, Babylon, America. I will send unto Babylon fanners that shall fan her and shall empty her land. For in the day of trouble they shall be against her round about. Those fanners, man. You see? You hear? Can you conceive? Do you believe? Jumping down to verse 7. Babylon has been a golden cup in Yahweh's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. And that's what that's what they're eventually going to do. All of those small nations, they're going to turn on the whore. And then you kind of see that. Well, I ain't gonna say you kind of see it. You do see it, man. You got bricks. And I ain't talking Gucci, man, all white bricks. I'm talking bricks. You know, Britain, Russia, Iran, China, Syria, bricks. You know, this fiat currency is felon. They setting up Donald Trump as this great white hope savior. They setting him up as your Jesus, as y'all call him. But Yahweh has this place marked for judgment. Yahweh has this place marked for judgment. We coming up on a blood moon as well, Yasharallah, Yahweh. We got a blood moon coming up. We have a blood moon coming up in the near future. We got a blood moon coming in. And Yahweh tells you that these are the signs of the heavens, signs of the times, etc., etc. Man. But yeah, man, Yahweh's going to send fanners, and it just told you in Prophet Zechariah 14:12 that this instrument is going to cause the eyes to melt in the socket, the tongue to melt, and all of that. We know that is the nuclear missiles, and not only the nuclear missiles, but the chariot laser fire, that concentrated fire from the chariots, from the lasers, in which these devils, Esau, Edom, and these other heathen Gentile nations, which they follow Edom all along, and then hide their hand. But everybody's waking up to the madness now, man. Everybody's waking up, but these are not UFOs, man. We keep telling you they're not UFOs. They are the flying rows, the chariots, the angels, angelic transport. And they're going to come back with Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, 10,000 upon 10,000 strong. And they're going to uproot this place with laser fire. But let's grab another precept. Is that Isaiah 54? Isaiah 54. Yeah, Isaiah 54:16. Isaiah 54:16, it says, "Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals and the fire, and that bring forth an instrument for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy." What is these code reds, these mysteries, these secrets, these puzzles? What are they? And what are they talking about, man? And why do we understand them? But those are nuclear missiles. Those are nukes. Who do you think gave you Edomites the technology to create the nuke? Yahweh has made you create the nuke. Yahweh has influenced you to create the nuke, man. Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer's the first nuclear missile, or not nuclear missile, but atomic bomb and whatnot, and dig into all of that. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai controls the show. But that's the judgment. And I'm going to read that again because that's powerful, man. Isaiah 54 verse 16. "Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals on the fire, and that bring forth an instrument for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy." That is nuclear missiles. That is how this place is going to go up. And they know it too, man. These devils know this is how this place is going to go up. They gave you 2 movies indicating how America is going to go out. They gave you the first, well, I wouldn't say the first, but they gave you a movie called Independence Day. And that's the return of Hamashiach Yahweh Shai with the angels and the tens upon thousands of angels coming to invade Babylon. That's the laser fire. And then they gave you another movie called The Terminator. And within that movie, you got a old girl, I forget her name. Is it Connor? Sarah, something Connor? Is it Sarah Connor or is Connor something? She's holding on to the gate when the nuclear missiles touch down. Both of those movies display the judgment that Yahweh is going to bring upon Babylon when you really dial into it. But let's get into it, man. Let's get into some more prophecy, man. You got Ecclesiasticus Sirach, chapter 38, the Apocrypha, which means hidden. secrets. And who are the hidden things and the secrets revealed unto? The prophets. Amos 3:7. And for those, even to those that know, like these devils, even Yahweh has revealed it unto them, as he says that the children are wiser than Daniel. The children, being a analogy, a metaphor for the heathen, and Daniel being a metaphor for an analogy for Israel. Or you can just take it contextually, but metaphorically and metaphorically speaking, that's what it is. Ecclesiasticus 38 verse 28. It says, "There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes." It says, "In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them." It says, "Fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when their need is, and when their time is come. They shall not transgress his word," man. Big Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Big Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. So that's who's running the show. And that's who's sending these prophecies to play out. And we just thank Yahweh that we're on the right side of this movie. That we're on the right side of this movie, man. That's the thing. That's the thing. Let's grab another one. And I already explained to you why this place is going out anyway. It's going out because it's filled with wickedness. They literally and purposely pass decrees, pass laws that counteracts that counteracts Yahweh's law, statutes, and commandments. Man, they do it on purpose. It is what it is. Let's grab 2 Peter. 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 9. I'll start at verse 9. It says, "Yahweh is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long-suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance." It says, "But the day of Yahweh will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise." And here's the point, Yasharallah. Here's the point, Yahweh. And for you agents, and for you, maybe you cleaving Gentiles. It says, "The heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat." The elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are in shall burn up, man. Those the fanners that's coming upon Babylon. That's the smith that blow up the coal. And that's all of the other prophecies wrapped in one, precept in one another. It says, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought you to be in all holy conversation and godliness? So that's what's coming down the pipe. That's what's coming down the pipe, man. That's what's coming down the pipe. That's what's coming down the pipe, man. Hot fire, judgment. Like I said, man, Yahweh, he brought water. And it's just Yahweh is just Yahweh is so strategic, I should say. You talk about the master strategist or the master chess player, man. Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai is the master strategist, the master chess player. You know, he took out the old wicked kingdom. He took out many wicked kingdoms. Took out many wicked kingdoms, but he took out one specific kingdom with water. He's going to take out this specific kingdom with fire. A false balance is an abomination unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai. And with that, I'm going to say, Kohalam la Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakat Kadash, man. Get right, Yasharallah, get right.